Hi everybody, welcome back to Color Me Natural. I'm so excited for this video. I'm excited to be back at school so I can film again. Philly was great, but I could not put the videos up that I wanted to put up. So I was drafting, I was putting ideas out there, and I came up with this video, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Today we're going to be talking about natural hair. So if you want to know more about what I'm going to talk about, stay tuned. So when I say natural hair for this video, we're going to focus on transitioning to natural hair. I've been through this, what am I going to call it? It's not a phase, it's a process. That's what it is, a process of transitioning from my relaxed hair to my natural hair. And there are just a few things that I had to keep in mind and that I want to share with you guys if you're transitioning and you're struggling and you don't know what's going on, you don't know what to do, or you want to start transitioning but you're not sure what to expect. Well, I'm going to tell you a few things to remember when transitioning. I have it written down on my notebook to help me out. Okay, so the first thing you need to remember when you're transitioning or when you're going to transition, you now have two textures in your hair. You have your straight texture from your relaxer, and you have your curly or kinky or your natural hair. So you need to remember that it's not always going to blend when you're doing styles. It's not always going to look good when you have to do it. When you wash it and detangle it, it's going to be so difficult, guys. It's going to be so difficult. You will have tangles and you will want to scream and throw the creamy crack back in your hair. Don't do it, because in the end it's going to be an amazing reward to have your natural hair and embrace it and love it. I'm loving this braid out. I have never loved the braid out in my hair before. When I was transitioning, even when I was relaxed, I was like, I look crazy. Now I'm like, yes, because you know what, Asha got swag, y'all. So yeah, when you are dealing with your transitioning hair, you need to remember that finger detangling is going to be your best friend. Use these things. God gave them to us. Use them, okay? Because it's going to be so easy to detangle your hair with your fingers rather than raking a comb or a brush through it. It's not good for your hair. You're going to be pulling out your hair, and you want to keep your hair. Only detangle when you have slip in your hair. So conditioners. You want to do a deep conditioner, and then when you're in the shower, put in another conditioner and just use your fingers and detangle right through it, because when you have that slip in your hair from the conditioner, it's going to be so much easier to detangle. Yes, it's still going to be difficult. I'm not saying it's just going to be like, whoop, done. But you're not going to be like, oh my God, help me. It's going to be easier. Also, a wide tooth comb. And when I say wide tooth comb, y'all, I don't mean like this is the wide tooth comb. I mean like y'all need to have space between those teeth of the comb. Because if you have small, either way, you're going to be pulling out your hair. If you have a wide tooth comb, it's going to be so much easier after you finger detangle to then use that comb from the bottom of your hair. So like if this is it, you're going to start right here and work your way up, okay? I don't want to see people raking through from the root of their hair all the way down, because you're going to lose hair. So that's number one. Two textures. Remember, two textures, detangle the right way. Okay, moisturize. Moisturize. You don't understand how much moisture you're going to need in your hair, because the relaxed part of your hair is going to feel like hay. The natural part of your hair is going to be nice and soft, and you're going to be like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? You will need a good moisturizer. You don't want your relaxed hair to be dry and brittle. You want it to be good. So check out different moisturizers. Look at different YouTube videos with people who seem to have this if I can speak today, a similar texture that you have. Or you can just do your research, try different products. Don't become a product junkie, but try different products, okay? You're gonna want a water-based moisturizer. You're gonna want a leave-in conditioner. You want a deep condition. Things that will keep your hair hydrated until you decide you want a big chop, or until you decide, you know what, I'm gonna grow this out. You gotta make decisions when you do this. And yeah, use a deep conditioner. Deep conditioners are very smart. You can make your own deep conditioner. There are so many videos up there with different deep conditioners and how to make them. I make different deep conditioners depending on what I want my hair to be like. So yeah, just look online, look at YouTube videos. There are so many ways to get the help you need with your hair. So definitely look out for that. Okay, styles. Protective styles are going to be your best friend. I'm not saying throw in those wigs every day and stop caring about your hair. I'm saying put some twist in your hair, like the Senegalese twist, or put some braids in your hair, but do not make those braids and those twists micro, because when you do that, you're pulling more on your hair. There's more stress on your hair, and right now you just need your hair to relax. You can do styles that don't use heat. You don't want to use heat on your natural hair. It's growing out. It's going to be beautiful. You want it to be fresh, new. So use non-heat styles. You want to curl your hair? Go buy some flexi rods. Go to Sally's, go to Walmart, even drugstores like Rite Aid and CVS. I've seen them. Use flexi rods. They are amazing. Use perm rods. Take it back like back in the day. Get those perm rods and put them in your hair because they look perfect. When I was transitioning, perm rods were my best friend. Use twist outs, use braid outs. I know I said for me, braid outs didn't work when I was transitioning, but your hair's different. You have to test different things to figure out what's going to be best for you. So do that and embrace it. Have fun with it. You know, you're working with something different. Have fun and make sure you really, really, really want to do this. Don't mess up your hair, okay? Don't mess it up. Be gentle. I know I said this before, detangling, that you need to be very gentle, but something really important that I didn't realize when I first started transitioning was the demarcation line in your hair. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Demarcation line. So it's the part of the hair that meets with your natural hair and your relaxed hair. So it's the line right there between both textures, and it's so fragile. Your hair will easily break off if you're not careful, and you don't want to do that. Now, if you want a big chop, then go ahead, just cut it. You need to cut it if you want to. But if you don't, then you need to be very, very careful, because that demarcation line will have your hair gone. You will have a lot of breakage, and you don't want that. You want to transition in a healthy way. I said be careful when you're detangling. Be gentle. Think about big chopping. When I decided to transition, I did not want a big chop at all, because I had never had short hair. When I say short hair, I mean I've never had hair that was like this much hair. I've always had either my hair was right here or a little shorter, like right here. I'd never had short hair, and I was like, no, I'm nervous. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have that confidence. So I waited and I transitioned, and I transitioned for about a year and I want to say 2-3 months, and then I was like, okay, Asha, you are tired of trying to rake through, or not even rake through. It was just, guys, I can't even explain to you. It was so hard just to detangle your hair, but it was so worth it when it was time to big chop, because then I had all this natural hair, and big chopping wasn't that big of a deal. So I did it, and I was so happy. In a way, I kind of wish that I big chopped before, so I could see that growth of my natural hair and not having to worry about the dead, nasty, relaxed ends. So yeah, so think about big chopping, because you never know. You could be so happy. It could help you so much, because as soon as my mom cut off my hair, the first thing I did was run my fingers through my hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, how is this possible? I was so happy. So think about big chopping. Look at videos. Think about yourself. You're gonna have to really dig deep and figure out what you want. Find your confidence. Find styles that you want to do as soon as you big chop, so then you have fun with it. Different things that you can do. So think about it. Think about it. Be confident. Okay. You have to want this. When I decided to go natural and big chop, I wanted it. I saw so many videos of women just standing up and being proud to be natural, to be strong and have their hair on their head, nothing with chemicals in it, nothing that is going to alter the way they look. They are looking the way they are supposed to look. And I was like, I love that. Like that makes me so happy to see that. And I want to be someone who can speak out from that and help other people who are struggling. So I decided I wanted to be natural again. My sister is younger than me. She's gonna be 16. And she has natural hair and she loved her afros. She loves getting her braids done when she does and in different styles. And I'm like, if my little sister can sit here and say that she does not want to relax her and she wants to rock her afro, then what am I doing? So I was like, I just need to do this. And I'm so happy that I did, because walking out of the house with this on my head makes me so happy. Like, you guys don't understand. I feel like sassy. I feel good. I feel like myself. I feel like I'm not hiding behind something anymore. I'm being me and I'm being confident and I'm wearing what I want to wear. I'm putting on headbands if I want. I'm not putting on headbands if I don't want. I just love it. My shrinkage is the happiest thing ever. I love my shrinkage. I have a boyfriend who's so supportive and who loves my natural hair. So not only am I confident in myself, but I have someone who wants to walk next to me somewhere. And it feels good to just love yourself for who you are. So yeah, I'm about to get all emotional here because I'm just so happy that I can share this experience that I had with you guys and share these tips and show you that I'm loving this. This is a braid out that I never thought would ever work on my hair, and it is working. So yeah, so just be confident in yourself. I wrote down a lot of thoughts because going through this, I felt like there were so many things that I didn't get, that I had to say to myself. I had to look in the mirror and say, you are beautiful, you are unique. You're not going to look like everyone else. Your hair's not going to look like everyone else's, but you just have to love the way you look and remember that you'll always be beautiful. As long as you look in that mirror and you love the way you look, you know that you can be unique and do what you want just how you want, and just be hot. If you look in the mirror and you think you're hot, who cares what anyone else has to say? You look in that mirror and your afro is huge, your afro is small, you have perm rods in, you did a flexi rod set, rock it. You are beautiful. Rock that look, okay? If you want to shave your head and start off like that, or you just want to keep it like that, rock it, because you look good. You made that choice. It's about you. God put you in this world, not you and everyone else to judge you. It's not what it's about. It's about loving yourself. So do what you want, okay? Even though we put so much emphasis on natural hair and the way it makes us feel, your hair isn't you. You guys know that song by India Arie? I am not my hair, I am not the skin, I am not your expectations, no. I'm sorry. You guys know I break out in the song. But yes, she said it. She hit it. This is the hammer. There's a nail right here. That's what she did. She said it perfectly. You are not your hair. Like, no matter what you do to your hair does not define you, but your hair can be an expression of yourself. Remember that. I like to walk out the house and feel like people are watching me, but they're watching me because I'm not like everyone else. I decided to do something different. I decided to love my hair and be confident. I'm walking with my back straight, my head is high, and I'm letting the wind blow through my afro because I love it, okay? Be confident in yourself. Love yourself. Know that you are the only person that matters. The only person that can judge you is God, okay? And he's not going to judge you. He's going to say, girl, I knew I put that curl pattern in your hair for a reason. Okay, remember that. And stay motivated. This is the most important thing I'm going to tell you guys. You need to stay motivated. You have to want this, because the second you decide, I'm tired of this, I don't want to do this anymore, it's too much work, then you're going to stop caring about your hair, and your hair's going to start falling out, your hair's going to start breaking off, and you don't want that, and you're going to want to slap that creamy crack right back in your hair. Don't do that. Do not do that, okay? Because your natural hair is going to be beautiful. It's going to be strong. It's going to be healthy. You're going to want this. There are so many things you can do with natural hair that people don't realize. You have relaxed hair. Yes, you can do things with it, but when you have your natural hair, it is so easy to do a wash and go. Yes, everybody's like, how do you do a wash and go that makes your hair move? How do you do a wash and go to this, and that? Look it up. Try different ways to do a wash and go. You can have your natural hair. You can straighten your hair. Be very careful. I'll do a video on that too. Be careful with straightening your natural hair. You can straighten it. You can braid it. You can curl it. You can do whatever you want. But when you have that relaxed hair, you have to be so careful, because there's already chemicals in your hair that are breaking down your hair and making your hair weak. I'm not saying that you cannot grow healthy, relaxed hair, because I Love Megs do it. If you guys watch I Love Megs on YouTube, she does it. But look at me, yo! Look at me. Like, I'm so happy, and I want to be an example for you guys, because I want you guys to realize that having natural hair is a beautiful, amazing experience. Transitioning is a struggle. Yes, it's a struggle, but in the end, it is so worth it. There are so many times I'm talking to Kyle, or I'm talking to my mom or my grandmother, and I'm like, I am so thankful that I had people that I watch on YouTube, people in real life, that really motivated me and made me realize that my natural hair is beautiful and I should embrace it. And here I am now, embracing it. So yes, if you guys want more tips on transitioning hair and what to do and different circumstances, and just put them in the comments. I will answer all your questions. I want to be there to help you guys. It's very important to have someone that you can talk to, and that you can, I guess, kind of work through the problems that you're having. And I want to be one of those people that you can go to. So yes, this is my video. Let me check my list, guys. Okay, that's it. I got down everything on my list. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really loved doing it. It kind of really helped me just breathe a little, because I know there's so many people that I talk to. There are even some people on my campus that are like, how is it? How do you do it? And now I can put this video out and say, this is how. This is what you should expect. If there are things that I did not cover, tell me. I'll make another video. I love making videos for you guys. So yes, see my natural hair. I'm loving my natural hair. I just thought you guys should know. I've been really in the afro mood since that first time I did an afro, and I've been just trying different things. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay motivated, stay inspired. This actually pertains to this video. Stay inspired, stay motivated. I love you. Bye, guys.